So today I'm going to address a question I hear all the time, which is, are avoidant attachment styles less capable of feeling love and building loving relationships? The short answer is no, but there's a lot I want to add to this. So stick around. We'll talk about some of the different components in terms of how the avoidant attachment style tends to feel and experience love and the different ways that they give and receive love in relationships and some of the nuanced differences. So the short answer is no, they're not less capable. Everybody is capable of feeling love. Some of the differences are that number one, the avoidant attachment style may have, and I'm specifically saying dismissive avoidant, although fearful avoidant share a lot of these characteristics, may have a lot of fear associated with love. So, or you may see a securely attached person have just vast majority positive emotional associations when it comes to love, like feel good feelings about love. Dismissive avoidance and even fearful avoidance often see love as pain or love as being something overwhelming and engulfing that could take away their sense of freedom, individuality, and identity. And so they may resist or have behaviors that will try to sabotage love and connection. They can absolutely feel love, and they absolutely do love and can give love, but it can also be filtered through some of their own wounds and fears that may come up, which again can cause them to like resist or protect themselves. But I want to share that they tend to give love in their very unique ways. So if you take a dismissive avoidant, for example, dismissive avoidants give love how they want to receive love. They give love in the form of acceptance, which DAs are very much yearning for, support, freedom, respecting people's freedom and autonomy and choices. And they usually will use the love language of acts of service. And so, for somebody who has a different way of giving love and different needs in terms of how they receive love, some of these things can actually get missed. If somebody needs love through presence, a lot of deep connection, a lot of vulnerability, a lot of sharing, a lot of validation or reassurance, this acceptance of a partner and the support and the freedom and respect of the person's individuality, it's like both people can be giving love to each other and not even picking up what the other person's giving because they're not seeing or receiving it because they're literally giving love through the language of their own needs and their own love languages, like in the book of Dr. Gary Chapman. So when he talks about the five love languages. So I think it's really important to validate and acknowledge that like dismissive avoidance can very much feel love and they can give love and they can receive love, but it's also going to be through the filter of their own language, which has so much to do with their needs. And then of course the traditional love languages. And the other thing that you'll see is that dismissive avoidance less often get the opportunity to build a long lasting relationship because they may try to sabotage a little bit in the power struggle stage or even earlier stages of the relationship, like the honeymoon and dating stages. And it's often not until we actually really let people in and let people see us and are vulnerable with our own internal world and our feelings and needs, and then also see somebody else's internal world and feelings and needs, which often happens through evolution and growth in the power struggle stage that progress us into the stability stage of love and relationships. It's often not until we get to that point that we really drop the mask and that we really see each other and really accept each other's fears and flaws and really support each other in that kind of rawness of who we really are. And sometimes dismissive avoidance and even fearful avoidance can kind of miss out on, and APs as well, and miss out on some of these dynamics of building post power struggle stage where love goes from being a little more conditional when we're kind of on our best behavior and really deepens into more unconditional love with deeper roots as we start to let people in to our lives at a deeper level. And so I want to say everybody is absolutely capable of love and can feel love, and everyone deserves love. And unfortunately, sometimes our attachment wounds can hold us back from understanding what love really is and what it should look like in a healthy way. So, with that being said, I have an exciting announcement, and it's that I am actually launching my second book. It was a big journey that we went on, and it's called Learning Love, and it's actually about each of the major attachment styles and the six key focus points, really simplified and distilled down, that are going to be really valuable to take part in order to learn that healthy, securely attached love and become securely attached in the fastest period of time possible. And we created, a whole new attachment theory. It's called integrated attachment theory, and it really integrates the subconscious and healing and growth. And that's sort of what separates it out from just traditional attachment theory work. So that's actually up for pre-sale right now. There's a 20% off in this pre-sale period. You can check it out online. You can check it out on Amazon.com. I'll put the links down below. But really excited to be sharing that with you as well. And hopefully, this video today answers your questions. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for stopping by.